friend. Hey, welcome back to Flourishing Tresses. And if you're new over here, welcome to Flourishing Tresses. Over here, I just do my hair. I am on a healthy, relaxed hair journey, so I try to do healthy things with my hair. So today in this video, I am doing my first pre-relaxer routine of 2026. Yes. We are in 2026, and this is my first pre-relaxer routine of the year, and I am so excited for it. So when I do my pre-relaxer routine, I usually use a moisturizing treatment. You can use a moisturizing treatment. You can use a protein treatment. It all depends on what your hair needs. You have to listen to your hair. For me, my hair is dry. I constantly suffer from dry hair. I moisturize and seal my hair. I put conditioners, I put oils, I put grease, I put butters, I put all types of things in my hair, and my hair is constantly calling for moisture and hydration. So therefore, I know my hair needs moisture. So I'm going to use this Mizani Moisture Fusion Intense Moisturizing Hair Mask for my pre-relaxer routine. So if you guys seen the previous videos, if you have not, please go check them out. I'll try to make sure I link them to this video, at least one of them. So I have been in mini twists for a total of 5 months, I believe. I have redone my mini twists a few times. So the last time I did it, I redid all of my hair. I redid my hair 1 month ago. So about 3 weeks ago, I started to remove my mini twists. It has been a long process, but I have finally got them removed. I did lives. You guys seen the video. So I finally got them out, but it is now time to wash my hair. So I have not washed my hair in 1 month. This is totally not, it was not planned for me not to wash my hair for 1 month. Let me say that. So when I'm in a protective style, I usually don't wash my protective styles, but I do make sure I keep my scalp clean. So I have a couple different methods where you can clean your scalp while you are in a protective style, because the most important thing is for us to have a clean scalp. So it was totally unintentional for me to go so long without washing my hair, but I have not washed my hair in 1 month, so my hair is very dirty. So it's definitely time to wash my hair. Now, far as my relaxer stretch. So I plan to do a relaxer stretch, but I did not plan to I did not plan to do a stretch for 6 months, because it has been 6 months. I'm actually coming up on 6 months as of yesterday, which hopefully I will be posting this video today on the 5th. But if not, the 4th was my 6 months anniversary of not having a relaxer. So I did not plan to stretch for 6 months. My plan was to stretch my relaxer 4 months. Now, in my new current routine, I have perfected a routine where as though I stretch my relaxers a little longer. Now, after 2 months of not having a relaxer, my hair gets really hard to manage. So this is 6 months worth of not having a relaxer. So this is a lot. So I will not lie to you guys. This was the longest wash day I've ever had in my entire life. But it's a good thing, because although this was the longest wash day I ever had in my entire life, this is also the most new growth that I have ever seen in my hair. I credit my new growth to my routine. I credit my new growth to stretching my relaxer longer. I credit my new growth to the things that I have been doing with my hair. But I do believe that the vitamins that I have just started taking, I do believe they have a lot to do with the amount of new growth and the thickness of my hair. So I had talked to you guys about this. I have a video. I just came up on my 2 month with taking Mary Ruth vegan liquid iron. So I started off taking the vegan liquid iron, and now I am also incorporating the Mary Ruth multivitamin hair liquid vitamin or whatever. So I just incorporated that into my routine as well. So I've stretched my hair. I've stretched my hair about 6 months before in the past, but also it was in the past when I was doing very toxic things with my hair. So I've never seen this amount of new growth. And it is very thick. It is very healthy. I have so much new growth in my hair right now. I am actually, oh my goodness. I would actually be considering going natural, because the new growth that I have in my hair, I have a chance to see, or I'm seeing now, the actual texture of my hair. I can put my fingers in my hair. I can't put my fingers through my hair because it's not getting through there, baby. It's not getting through there. But I can put my fingers in the new growth of my hair, and I love it. I love it. It feels very nice. It's not a hard texture like I thought it was. So I actually can see myself when I do go natural, because I do plan to go natural in the next 2 to 3 years. I've talked about this on my channel before, mainly because I have a daughter and I don't want her to look up to me and see my hair relax and think that she needs to relax her hair. So I will be going natural in the next 2 to 3 years. So this was eye-opening experience to tell me, like, it's not as bad as I think it will be. But saying that, although that I love the feel of my new growth, it is the difficulties dealing with both of the textures that's in my hair now. So I have my new growth, which is my original texture, which is most likely 4C hair. And then I have my relaxed ends, and it's almost like my relaxed ends are fighting with the new growth, like and it's looking like the relaxed ends are winning. It looks like the I know that sounds really, really funny, you guys, but it really feels that way, because I have detangled and detangled and detangled and detangled my hair. And every time I turn around, it's like it's more tangles and knots. And I know I probably, in the video, you guys will see a couple points where you can see me really working on a knot, or working on a tangle or something. And a few parts of the videos, I think I actually let it slow down so you guys can see actually what is going on in the video. But yeah, every time I turned around, like, no matter how much I detangled my hair, I run my hands through my hair, and here's another knot. Here's another. Oh my goodness! This wash day really drove me crazy. I will not lie to you guys. It really drove me crazy. So I am now in the part of the video, I am putting my Mizani Moisture Fusion Intense Moisturizing Mask in my hair now. So I'm going to wrap my hair up. So I used a different method with wrapping my hair up. I used saran wrap this time. So usually I use plastic caps. But I could not get to the store to get the plastic caps, or I was too lazy to walk over to the store to get the plastic caps. So I was actually in the market and I was like, what can I use? And I was like, saran wrap. And I looked it up. It is definitely a method you can use saran wrap to do deep conditioning with your hair and everything or whatever. So yeah, I used saran wrap this time. And I have my gloves on. Don't come for me for my gloves. They were the gloves that I could find in the market. Don't come for me. Those are the gloves I can find in the market. So yeah, that is to prevent friction for my nails if I have any split nails or anything, to make sure that I am further trying to protect my hair from snagging on my nails or whatever. And also the cleanup is a lot better. I don't have to get the conditioner all over my hands or whatever. It's just on the glove, and then I can take the gloves off and throw them away. So yeah, this was a pretty long wash day. It was actually longer than what I edited it to be. It was a lot longer than that. It took so long where so usually I do my content at night when my kids go to sleep, because that's the most quietest, and when my house is quiet, like I can think, I can breathe, I can be a real person when my kids are asleep. So yeah, so I started, they were asleep. No, I did do another video as well or whatever. So I'm not going to say all night I was doing my hair. But by the time I started doing my hair and everything, next thing I know, it was time for my kids to wake up. So it was like, oh my goodness, I'm not even finished. Like, I'm not even finished. So I had to stop doing my hair, attend to my kids. I had to stuff to do with my kids. It's Sunday. They're going back. Well, my oldest one is going back to school. My daughter has to do her hair because now her hair is growing in and her hair needs to constantly be done. So that had to be done. I had to cook, breakfast and dinner and baths and all that stuff or whatever. So after I got them in bed, then I went back to my hair, and by the time I went back to my hair, I was so tired. So I'm going to tell you guys, it's parts in this video. It may look like I'm going to sleep while I'm doing my hair. Honestly, it may look that way, but I kept telling myself, like, I can put it off, I cannot do it, but I was telling myself, like, you owe the Flourishing Squad a hair video. You know what they come here for. They come here for the hair videos, because I've done a poll before. I'm going to do a new poll or whatever and everything, because I do have a lot of new members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Flourishing Squad, you guys. Thank you for coming over. But yeah, most of you guys come over here for the hair vlogs. So yeah, I knew I had to get it out. And not only that, my hair was talking to me like, sis, you need to take care of me. Like, you need to take care of me. Like, look what I'm doing for you. Look at all this hair I'm producing. Take care of me. So I knew I had to get the video out. I knew that I had to get my hair done. So yes, that's what we are doing, you guys. So this is my longest wash day ever, but it's also my best wash day ever far as my new growth. I am very, very excited. I'm very proud. I'm very happy with all of the new growth that I received. I have never seen this amount of new growth in my hair before, ever. That I can recall, I've never had this amount of new growth. So yeah, this video is pretty long. It's about 40 minutes. It's pretty long. So I think I've said everything I needed to say to you guys. If there is something I need to say, I will come back and jump in and say something or whatever. But otherwise, let me say again, Happy New Year. May you continue to be blessed. And yeah, everybody prosper. May all of us have a healthy, happy hair journey. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If I don't come back in, I might have to say something, but I think I said everything I needed to say, far as me having to stop and keep on get out tangles out of here. It's a tangle right there. That's a tangle. It's a tangle. Like every time I turned around, I swear, oh my goodness. So yes, you guys, this is my pre-relaxing routine. So yeah, I'll see you guys. If I don't come back again and talk to you guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please make sure, please. I worked very hard on this video. Please make sure that you like the video. Please leave me your comments and, let me know how you are doing in your hair journey. Let me know what's going on with your hair. And if you are new over here, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one if I don't come back and say anything to you guys through the video.